many buildings making up the skyline of beautiful Houston, Texas. Our broadcast setting tonight. Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of this Western Conference semifinal. To be bringing you another exciting broadcast of NBA playoff basketball right here on. And now the Lakers starting group. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. And it's James in at the small forward spot. And for the Rockets, Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. Tucker and Capella are up front. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. Westbrook against Davis. And he gets it to go.
I like how confident Westbrook is close to the rim. Gets high off the ground and releases his shot quickly.
Rondo dishes to Davis. Shoots over Capella. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely save the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
He hits the second from the line.
You know, it's become almost a foregone conclusion that Harden is going to lead the league in free throw attempts every year. He is a master at getting to the line.
Westbrook against Rondo. Here's Davis, and Capella sends it back. Westbrook against Rondo. Westbrook, no good. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And they double up LeBron. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Green. Green against Harden. Over Green. Harden's shot is off. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Green passes to Kuzma. Out to the right wing. Lakers working the ball around now. The layup off target.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Tucker. Another miss by Houston.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And the dunk by James.
Yeah, they call him the freight train. LeBron James, when he's coming down the court like that, good luck trying to stop him.
Here's Houston now. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Westbrook. Now the pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Major posterization right there, guys. Defender gave him up way too much height. All he could do was try to get out of the picture.
Right side, Rondo. Down low. James looking around. 5 on the clock. Rondo gets the bucket.
Like the sun rising every day, you can count on LeBron to have his head up scanning the floor and finding the open man.
There's 37 seconds left to play here in the first. Now Westbrook shoots from 12. Great D that time from Davis.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
James finds Kuzma.
You can tell this guy believes in himself. Kyle Kuzma making an impact on this end.
Harden with it. To the left side wing. Launches it. He can't hit that time. It's a tie game here in Houston. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in... And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
You know, I think they're going to be happy with how they played here early on.
I agree with you. I mean, they hit the ground running, had a strong start to the game that they're hoping they can manage the rest of the way.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, We've got DeMarcus Cousins. JaVale McGee is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Daniels in at the 2. Rivers passes to House. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
Here is Cook. He's guarded by Rivers. And the shot goes in.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Outside Gordon. Back to Rivers. And there's the foul. It's on Quinn Cook. That's his first foul. Passes it to McLemore. Here is House. He's guarded by Caldwell-Pope. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a 3. But they recover it. Here's McLemore. And Chandler throws it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
For 3, Caldwell-Pope hits it from three-point range. Caldwell-Pope's got the lead up to 1 now for the Lakers. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Now here's Rivers, guarded closer. Rebound by JaVale McGee. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And they double up Cousins. Stolen by Gordon. And stolen by Cousins. Daniels from outside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
That's just an incredible find coming from the big man. There's no debating Cousins' smarts on the court. He picks out a pass there that not many guys would have seen.
Here's Rivers. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Chandler. P.J. Tucker comes in for Daniel House. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Ben McLemore. Back to Rondo. Capella against Davis. LeBron outside. 4 on the clock. Off target from three-point range.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
A nice shot by Rivers.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And here is LeBron. Shoots the 3. Buries it from three-point range. LeBron's got 5 points so far.
Man, it's so good to see LeBron James rise up with confidence from deep. That's a part of his game that he continues to improve on, and it's actually become quite efficient.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And a heightened atmosphere. Looking at the Lakers, the first 2 games of this series were evenly split, and the first half of this game followed suit. They're still searching for that extra edge that'll give them the upper hand here in Game 3. And now with the second half about...
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinal. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Tucker and Capella are up front. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. And it's Green in at the 3 slot. They're the group for Mike D'Antoni starting the second half. Wide open. And it's good. 2 points. Green's got his second basket.
You know, guys, it's really a staple of Green's game. He's a catch-and-shoot player who does a nice job with shot preparation, so he's ready to fire when he catches.
Davis against Capella. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Houston.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Oh, Kuzma's in position.
Yeah, you got to respect the awareness level of Rondo. When his teammates have a clean look at the basket, the ball gets there without hesitation.
Here is Harden. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Takes a 3. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. The drive by Green. No one near James as he lets it go. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. And it's 7 points for LeBron. Now here's Westbrook. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third. Harden inside the three-point line. That one wide left.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Count it. Now it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop LeBron. I mean, he's strong, and when he gets up ahead of steam, he's a freight train.
Here's Westbrook. Plays it up and banks it in. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the night.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Green kicks to Davis. LeBron outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game. Second chance effort, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And Harden has really made a nice effort as a rebounder. He's improved in that area. He's better at anticipating misses as well as getting solid position to rebound.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Clint Capella. Manuel House comes in for P.J. Tucker. Gordon's checked in for Gerald Green. And it's Austin Rivers in for Russell Westbrook. Cook looking it over. To the inside. 4 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Here's Gordon. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Fires for 3. Offline. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Rockets on top. They're up by 2. We'll be back shortly live from Houston. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. A 2-point game. So the Lakers 5 right now. Rajon Rondo is out there with Avery Bradley. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the 3 spot. Bradley. It counts. And the foul. It's on Ben McLemore.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Gerald Green, he's checked in for Ben McLemore. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Rockets shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Tipped away. Rivers against Rondo. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Rockets making a change here. Capella's checked in. Back to Green. And they double up Gordon. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul. Chandler outside. Outside, Green. 6 to shoot. Releases from 15.
It energizes everybody when LeBron is locked in like this on the defensive end.
It's tipped, and they get it back. And Kuzma slams it in. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Green against LeBron, and there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game for the Rockets. PJ Tucker comes in for Chandler, and Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Rivers. And the Lakers also making a change. Green is checked in for Avery Bradley.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
Outside Rondo. Back to James. And James throws it down.
LeBron James knows the meaning of the word layup, but he's much more interested in throwing it down when he can.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Now Westbrook. Over Rondo. Here's Capella. And easy 2 points on the layup.
So good to see the role players stepping up in big moments. That's a big basket for Clint Capella.
James with it. Westbrook picks him up. And Capella sends it back. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. And the dunk by Capella.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is. And he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 3. 1:06 left to play in the final quarter. A chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Clint Capella.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. And he's excited about their chances. He said, this is what we've worked for. This is where we want to be. Now it's up to us to take it. That means big plays and big shots. Let's see if they can rise to the big moment, Kevin.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
Timeout called the Rockets. Inside and stolen by Kuzma. As break, the Lakers. James finds Rondo. Back to LeBron. Knocked loose. Stolen by Harden. And James picks up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. He knocks down the clutch free throw. Second one is good. In both at the line. And it's a 2-point ball game.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
To the paint. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. Yes!
Man, they're getting a fantastic effort from James Harden.
And it's the Lakers ball.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, when James is looking to score, he puts defenders in really tough spots. And when he's aggressive and tenacious, watch out.
And he is unable to get the second one.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable. But now, still a one-possession game. Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 5. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
You know, he was born in Switzerland, guys. Clint Capella's had quite the journey to NBA stardom. I mean, started his pro career in France, and he was a late first-round pick in 2014.
And it's Rondo with the ball for Los Angeles. Fires from the wing. Rebounded by Capella. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. Free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
And Russell Westbrook is as explosive a guard as we've seen in the history of the game. An incredibly gifted scorer who can also punch it on you.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You know, Green is known for his instant offense, no doubt about that. He's a guy that knows the coach is counting on him to let it fly and let it fly off.
And the Lakers with another miss. So we see the Rockets get the win here. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot, Russell. The fans are loving it here tonight.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.